Okay, we're going to look at number 9, and we're going to graph from intercept form. So intercept form is known for the x-intercepts. We're very creative when we name things in math. So here my x-intercepts are -4 and +2. So I'll go ahead and graph those. -4, +2. I can record that on here as well. -4, 0, +2, 0. Okay, in order to find the vertex, first I need to find the axis of symmetry, which is halfway between these. So 1, 2, 3, it's over at -1. So x equals -1. Once again, if you do not have x equals, you will be wrong. So now that I have the axis of symmetry, that is the x-coordinate of my vertex, I'm going to plug it in to find the y-coordinate of the vertex. So we go -1 plus 4 times -1 minus 2. Can you use a calculator? Yes. Yes, you can. It's highly encouraged. No, that's a +3. +3 times -3. So we get -9. Okay, to find my other points, I just need to follow the 1a, 3a, 5a pattern. My a value here is just the number in front of the parentheses, so my a value is 1. So that means 1a is just 1, and 3a is just 3. Over 1, up 1, over 1, 3. Up 1, over 1, up 3. Cool. So now I'm just going to pick out all of the key features from my beautiful graph. My y-intercept is at -8, so that'd be 0, -8. The max or minimum value is just the y-coordinate of the vertex, so that's -9. And the x value, shocker, is the x value of the vertex, so -1. Domain for parabolas is always -infinity to +infinity. And to write that in inequality notation, domain is always looking at an x interval. That will be between -infinity and +infinity. Or you could also write it as all real numbers. All of these are right, so just pick whichever one you want. Range is the lowest point to the highest point. So my lowest value was -9, and because it definitely hits that, I'm going to put a bracket on it. And then it goes up forever, so that's up to infinity. Range is the only one that you will need a bracket on. And I'm going to translate that to inequality notation. Range, I looked at y, because the bracket should be less than or equal to, so it's -9 to infinity. Okay, increasing, I'm looking for which side has a positive slope. So here, if I'm looking from left to right, I'm saying which side ends up. The left ends down, the right ends up. Good. And so this is going to start here and go forward. So that starts at -1 to infinity. Once again, I looked at x, so that could be -1 infinity. The left side was decreasing. So that was all that. So that's from -infinity to -1. Once again, I looked at x, so it'll be -infinity, -1. And this one opened up.